Thing annoys me. Refresh your screen. I'm about to start. Just want to check something. Thanks for the thumbs up, Cameron. It's not the way I intended to start this video, but I just want to go ahead and thank everybody who's joined. I hope everybody can hear me. And if you can't hear me, please let me know, and then I'll get started. I'm not going to be looking at the comments very much here at the beginning. All right. Hello. All right. I'm just seeing that people are commenting. I need to zoom in a little bit. Hello, I'm BrickTsar and you're not. In this video we're going to be talking about some things, but first of all I want to thank everybody. We just hit 40,001 subscribers, which means by the very fact of me doing this video I'll have less than 40,000 after. Not because of anything necessarily in this video, but that's just the way it goes with YouTube lately. But thank you everybody who subscribed over the last 4+ years that we've had this channel. It's super awesome. You know, when I started YouTube, doing it full force, back in 2012, I posted before then, but I just imagined YouTube as this world where we go and we post videos of things we love, or we go to watch videos of things we want to see. I know that's where I used to go to watch old music videos from the 80s that I used to enjoy as a teenager, or animal videos. Yes, I was a cat video watcher. I also liked watching videos of reptiles. It's be interesting to see what my watch history was like in that time period between like 2007 to 2012, before I really seriously thought about making videos. But everything was cool. I mean, it's like, I didn't even know really much about commenting. I knew the commenting was there below the videos, but I never really commented very much in those early days on videos I watched. I never even hit the like button because I didn't know anything about it, and I didn't know to subscribe to people. I didn't know to check to see that other people, or that people had other videos. But it was just a place to go to watch videos. And then when I started posting videos, I was like, oh, this is gonna, this has a lot of potential. I got this huge Lego collection, which is, you can't see right now, and I thought I'm going to share that with people. I thought it'd be a lot of fun. But welcome to 2017, where apparently the most important thing to do now on YouTube is to just bash other people. And I'm not really proud of myself. I know I've probably been critical of people. And if you remember the video that I did called What is Every? I was in particularly pointing to 2 channels in that video. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you who the channels are so there's no confusion in that. And I'm going to apologize because one is a channel that a guy is a single parent and he's trying to provide for his family, and he's doing what works, and that is toy freaks. I don't like what he does in the videos, but he's not breaking any laws, and that is his choice. And if the kids aren't traumatized by what he's doing, that is fine. So I take that back. It's not something I would do, and that's my opinion, but I shouldn't do something to harm his channel. The other one is a relatively new YouTuber called Lego First, and he is just doing like all the rest of us, trying to find something that works. It was just frustrating for me that I have actual real Lego sets that I can show, and the pictures from BrickSet that people put set to music does better. I was like, man, why didn't I think of that? So I'm sorry if I did anything to harm those channels, and I don't want to do that going forward, because I have seen firsthand this week the trouble that comes when people just want to bash, criticize, bully other people. Now, criticize and bullying are two different things. And yes, if we do something wrong, especially if it's morally wrong or legally wrong, we should be called out for it. Or you make mistakes. I've repeatedly made mistakes in my videos, and people point them out, and we can correct them. And that's building up. Bullying is where you result to name calling, insults, and then harassment and things like that. And it's just, this week has just been really, really, really bad. So, one of our favorite channels has decided to close their channel because of this trend on YouTube. And YouTube seems to promote it, not directly. I mean, I know YouTube does not set out to promote channels that cause harm to other people. They're in this business to make money. Unfortunately, what tends to be popular and that people like is sometimes just, hey, we're going to go bash these other people. Well, it's a slippery slope, and I want to, going forward, I want to try to be more positive in my videos. So, sometimes when you criticize people, you open yourself up to more criticism. For instance, ask this question: what is worse, buying all the Lego sets in the clearance section, or opening a BrickLink store, selling items to people, they pay for the item, but you don't send it? Which of those two do you think is the more egregious or bad thing? So this is why it's, you need to really think before you go attacking somebody. Are you doing something else that is actually could be construed as worse by others? So it's very dangerous, and I know that I've been guilty of doing things that I'd like to take back, and you can't. So going forward is the only thing we can control. So we're going to try to be more positive going forward. So that's what I wanted to say at the beginning of this. I'm going to be changing to a kinder, gentler BrickTsar. Although I still do stupid stuff. I still may say stuff that'll offend people, because you can't. That's the only problem with the internet, is like, no matter what you say, somebody can get offended. But I will not set out to intend to offend people unless you are doing something that is morally, legally, ethically wrong. Not my opinion of those things. Like child abuse is wrong. Murder is wrong. Stealing is wrong. It's okay to call those people out. And bullying is wrong. But we can have differences about what Lego sets we like. We can have differences about what movies we like. Or, I thought that was great. No, I thought that was stupid. That's okay too. That type of thing. That's not hurting somebody, because there's things that my kids like that I don't like. There's things I like the kids don't like. So it doesn't mean I don't like my kids, because we don't always like everything the same. So I think that's enough of that. I hope I haven't bored anybody. I need to go back and look at my chat. What did I do with the chat? Hold on a minute. And so what I'm going to do is, I got a couple of things here I want to do for a haul. Now, what's going to be really bad is if, I said all that and nobody could hear me. But not that it would be bad. Let me see here. I need to do the pop-up chat. How do you do the pop-up chat? Oh, it's up here. All right, so two things I'm going to do. Look at my QR codes, and then I'm going to do my haul, and I'm going to get to your comments and stuff. So if you've left something early in the comments, I didn't see it, and I might not scroll all the way back. So if you have a question that we want to do after this, you'll have to ask it again probably. So I made QR codes. I hope you can see these. I'm going to take these to Philly BrickFest. And this is my BrickTsar QR code. I had them before, but they were kind of flimsy, and I put them on a plate. So if I have a mock or something, I was like, okay, somebody can scan this and it'll take them to my YouTube channel. So that's BrickTsar. That's Trains Are Fun. That's the QR code for it. I did red and yellow because I had those pieces. This is Trans Red. And this one in the white and orange, this is BrickTsar Toys. And They Might Be Bricks is working on his. He's going to have blue. I got a bunch of blue tiles. I don't know where they are right now. It's the problem of big collection. You don't know where everything is all the time. But Jasterfer is the one that first did the QR codes built out of Lego that I saw on YouTube. I don't know if somebody came up with the idea before him, but he was doing that, and he was putting them on a base plate. But I added the 16 by 16 plates to kind of make them sturdy, and these are more transportable now. The other ones, the corners used to fall off. So that's my new QR codes. If you're going to Philly Brick Fest, I'll be bringing those. So far, this is the only mock I got. I do have an idea for something. One thing is, everybody's so much more creative than me, and I always have mental block when I come up with mocks. So I've come up with a mock, and I did a Google search. I did a Google search for my idea for a mock, and I didn't find anything. So I'm super excited. So I can't tell you what it is. I'm hoping it works. It may not work, but I'm hoping it works. I've ordered the parts on BrickLink to start coming, because I needed some parts that I didn't have in my own collection, believe it or not in the quantity that I needed. So I'm hoping my idea works, because it'll be something that I haven't seen anybody else make out of Legos. So that I'll be excited. You may not be, but I'll be excited. So now what I'm going to do is go back to the chat, which seems to have closed again. What is wrong with this chat? Pop-up chat. All right. Now I'm starting to look at the chat. All right, we got Adam Spong here, Mandar Productions, and we got Builders Bricks. We got MIG Legos. We got Builders Bricks. Dawson Wazigs. We got JB Productions 152. And we got Lego Tom, Donnie Herbert, Lego Master 67, Lego Mac 49. The most recent thing here, Mandar Productions says, so are you going to let me tell you what happened on BrickLink, or are you just going to say what you read from some random person and run with it? What are you referring to? And we're going to go to JB Productions 152. What is your favorite NBA Lego minifig? Probably Carl the Mailman Malone or Allen Iverson. Scan the codes. That's right. Okay. Do you want to see what's in the box? Wumbo Watson. Oh, Mr. J. I can't say your name. Fashkin finally made a live broadcast. Jeff Glenn is in New Zealand. Juan Rivera is here. Nader's Mox is here. Man, we got a lot of people here. I like that. Caterpillar is here. Bricks for Chris. Oh, he uploaded the video. What is the video? Now you got me curious, Chris. I got to look at something. Got to go back to my pop-up chat. Where'd it go? There it is. Rob Hicks is here. He asked, do you know any good resources for identifying and completing minifigures? No, I don't. I would go to BrickLink and look up the minifigure in the set. That's probably the best thing to do, and see what parts it's made out of. How many mocks have you done? That's what Donnie Herbert asked. I'm like, so far 3. I'm going to do more. So, Spider-Man 566 says 40K subs. All right. JH Lego Videos Jokey says, I order from BrickLinks. It took 2 weeks before I get it. I don't ever be... Okay, with BrickLink, the problem with BrickLink, there's a couple of problems with BrickLink. Sometimes it's because people are too young to be either buying or selling. Most all the problems I've had on BrickLink have been underage buyers. I don't think I've directly dealt with an underage seller. Well, there's a couple of them I know that are underage, but I think their parents manage for them. But that's usually where you run into the problems. But another thing is sometimes people are impatient. I actually have 3 orders I'm waiting on. One was I placed the order in January and paid in January, and I'm still waiting on it. Am I upset? Nope. You know why? Because it's coming from Europe, and it's going to take it a month to get here. So some people like me and Bricks for Chris, when he was running his BrickLink store, we were like committed to, you place the order, we're going to get it out to you as fast as we can. Oftentimes they were shipped the same day the order was placed, sometimes the next day, but never. The only time that there was a delay is if the post office was closed or something like that. So that's usually where people run into the problems. All right, who else? Oh, we got Spirit Particles, goatleg.com. I did not know about that. So that goatleg.com, Spirit Particles, is saying that that is a website you can go to figure out the parts you need to make a minifigure. That's pretty neat. All right. All right, so Mandar Productions, you said that the person left feedback said that they never got the minifigure on 2013. This was a period of time where I hadn't been on BrickLink. I never invoiced the order. I didn't accept the money. Okay, good. So we should never jump to conclusions. Absolutely. Okay, get the story straight. So there are 2 different things on BrickLink that are lumped together. They're the non-responding seller and the non-sending seller. The non-responding seller is not as bad as the non-sending. So that would be a non-sending seller would be the one that took the money and didn't send it. So sometimes things come up in people's lives and they're not able to fulfill the order, and that's understandable. So no problem there. Lego Freak. What was the worst seller you bought from? On BrickLink? I'd have to go look at my blacklist. I have blacklisted sellers. That a blacklist is where you buy from somebody, you weren't pleased with the service, and you don't want to buy from them again. Usually it's because of inaccurate descriptions, problems of saying it's complete, it's not complete. There's very, 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 very few in my blacklist, and some I've blacklisted just because for other reasons, even not directly related to you, not YouTube, but BrickLink. But I haven't really had. I mean, when I buy used sets, almost every used set I ever bought was incomplete. They're always a period incorrect part or things like that, but I'm not a real stickler as long as the main rare items are there. So Haley's Bricks, hey, Brickbarian, Lego Mac 49. Do you know about the Lego by Bricks service? Oh, that's where you can buy individual bricks. Usually it's a lot more expensive than it used to be called Bricks and Pieces, I think. It's a lot more expensive. They don't make it easy for you to do it because they don't want people going to that service. So it's a little tricky to find, and it's a really slow process. Some people take advantage of it just to go get rare parts, things like that. But I don't even mess with it anymore unless you needed a quantity of an item that's not readily available in a lot of BrickLink stores. But the prices usually make it counterproductive. The one time I did use it, when I was building the Villy Thompson truck, when I built the Villy Thompson truck, I needed the doors, which were only in the Maersk train at the time, but they had them on Bricks and Pieces, so I went and got them to build that. And there was a few other parts I ended up getting as well that were hard to get. All right, Cameron Bennett. I'm sorting Lego and watching Lego. That's what a lot of people do. I can't do that because it'd be so loud if I was sorting right now. All right, Bricksmith is here. JH Lego Vids, Jokey is here. 3 Bricks Friends. Thank you, Mike. Another one of the nice guys on YouTube. Bricks for Chris, all these people. Bricksmith, Brick Princess, JB Productions. So, there's a lot of good people out here. Megan H. Hey, Bricklink's been a little slow for me. She asked how's everybody's Bricklink sales been lately. I don't know if it's seasonal. I know that personally my Bricklink store does usually better. I should say it does better when I'm uploading parts to it regularly, and when I'm not uploading parts it doesn't do as well. But it could be people are waiting for their tax refund. Things will pick up. I don't know. It just depends on what you're selling too. A lot of times you got to have what people want. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh my goodness. A lot of people. Wumbo Watson, Hypersync. Man. Haley's Bricks, already said. Lego Tom. Yes. All right, you're welcome, Cameron. I got the Lego Education catalog in the mail today. Hooray. There's one thing in here. I know it's too far away for you to see. I like to, this is for teachers, but it has the EV3 Space Challenge. If I was going to get one thing in this, it would be that, the EV3 Space Challenge. That's got the Mars rover, a Saturn V looking rocket, another rover type thing, and a satellite looking thing, so that would be pretty neat. All right, and here's something I don't normally do. Flash Pants is here. Still one of the funniest names. Ant Bricks. There's so many bricks. All right. This is from eBay. Whoops. And this is something you can't sell on Bricklink. I don't know if you can see that, but this is a custom sticker sheet that's based on an actual Lego set. This is for the train set 7810. I'm never going to be able to afford the stickers without buying the whole set, so I just went ahead and bought the custom sticker sheet because this is for my personal collection. But you really should not buy custom stickers, put them on a set, and then try to sell that set as complete. So if down the road I wanted to sell that set, I would have to list it as incomplete. Even if it had all the other pieces except for the stickers, it'd still be incomplete. Cameron, where do you buy 12-volt trains since they were never sold here in state? Okay, I like this question because this morning before I went to work, I bought some 12-volt track or some 12-volt accessories, and I did it for a tutorial that I'm going to be editing and uploading on how to buy from Bricklink. Because I had somebody want to buy from me, and it is confusing to people when they've never done Bricklink. So it's going to be in the tutorial because some of the items I added were actual 12-volt items, and they came from a seller I already bought from. I can't remember if he's in the Netherlands or Germany, one of those two places. But that's to answer your question. You basically have to buy from people that in Europe. You can buy from people in the States, but the people in the States bought it from somebody from Europe, or they brought it over at one point. All right, let's get back to this. Do you have any Lego in just a large giant bin? I mean a bin that is about 3 feet tall and it's full of Lego. Wait a minute. I will never be able to sort all of those out unless I take an entire month. Oh, he says he has a bin. I hate sorting. I hate sorting random bins like that. And if we go through my collection, I have maybe not as large a bin as what you say, but we have containers after containers of used lots that I bought on eBay and stuff, and that's a little, yeah. It's, BrickTsar, where did you get that shirt? I got it on the internet, and I can't remember where. I don't remember. I'm old. Oh, that's another thing. Don't make fun of old people. I see that a lot. You know that if you go back and look at the comments of old videos, I mean, I'm not going to go back and look through them, but I repeatedly get accused of being old. Well, first of all, I am old, but I've been told I was ages from 40 to 80. I don't think anybody's ever got up into the 90s or 100. But there's two things. We look at this both ways. Old people shouldn't make fun of young people, and young people shouldn't make fun of old people. The reason young people shouldn't make fun of old people is because old people made it to that age. There's a lot of people that do stupid stuff in their life, and they end up cutting their life short. So don't make fun of old people. And young people shouldn't make fun of, old people shouldn't make fun of young people because, yes, we were all young at one time. We all have done stupid things in our lives. But we would all want to be young again if we could. So I just don't think we should. Those aren't, just because somebody's a certain age, that's not a reason to make fun of them. Okay. It's hard to find somebody older than me in the YouTube community and the Lego community. All right. 3 Brick Friends. Bat, why is my own video in the recommended list below? I've seen it. I made it. Why do you get... Okay. You get recommended your own videos because you actually probably watched them. Because we upload a video, we have to watch it to make sure that it's playing right, because I've uploaded them and then the video stopped halfway through the video and I didn't know it, and then people were telling me, I was like, gotta watch it to make sure everything sounded right in the upload. So that's why your videos get suggested to you, because they think that you want to watch your own video. I get it too. It's nice having older relatives. My grandmother lived to be 93 on my mom's side, and my not so much on my dad's side. Things didn't go so well. But I was talking to a guy at work today. I know this is not Lego related, but it's about our ancestors, and I'm an Olsen, and there's only one tombstone that has the Olsen name right now in my whole family, and it's kind of a weird thought, because it's my grandfather. It was the Olsen. All the other Olsens are still alive, and we don't know who my grandfather's father was. So don't know anything else about those types of relatives. But we all came from Sweden. Look, I got the brick heads. These boxes are small. So this is from Lego Shop at Home. We got Black Widow. We got Hulk. We got this is the most efficiently packed box ever from Lego Shop at Home. And I think I saw Brick Adjuster did a video, and I was like, he actually picked everything up at the store. But I said there's going to be a lot of AFOLs with this exact same haul, because what we do, we went and bought every different brick heads that there was available at that time. And going by these numbers, it looks like there probably, I think there will be more. I don't know. That's Beauty and the Beast. All right, and so you got the free set there. So these are actually, this is a good idea, I think, the brick heads. I really like it. So we got 11, 1, yeah, all these numbers. So there's obviously going to be more. That was my haul. All right, I'll go back and look at the questions. I see, Rubric is here. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Brick Lover 24 is here. Psycho Penguin Bricks is here. And Adam Spawn is here. I think I mentioned that. Cameron Bennett. Can I have a shout out for my brother? Hey, brother. Danish brick builder. My real last name is Olsen. And he's from Denmark. We could be related. Because in Denmark and Sweden, they're like, you know, because, yeah. Right there, eating your... Killer Eon is here. Seisu... Oh, wait a minute. Ant bricks. Zucchini. There, I said it. Alright. Yes. Don't... Yes. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Where are you from? I got 3 of them. Do you have the San Diego Comic-Con brickheads? That's what Trav Tay asked. No, I don't. I'm not going to pay for them. I've made the mistake of buying stuff from San Diego Comic-Con. The stuff is, I don't know, it's just overpriced. Alright, Spirit Man. How do you make my name highlighted like that? I don't know how to do that. So he says, if you could have any other hobby besides Lego, what would it be? It would be trains. And that's why I have a channel called Trains Are Fun. And that's what this one takes you to. Trains Are Fun. And actually, because I'm so old, my train hobby outdates the Lego hobby. I remember being 6 years old and having the train set that's just a circle of track and a locomotive, 2 cars, and a caboose. It's the generic Lego train set. I remember even before that, my parents had these Lionel trains that somebody had gave to us. But since we lived in a small house with a crawl space, they stored them in the crawl space and they get rusted, and we threw them away. I'm really sad about that. And my sister has a video, not a video, 8mm film of me watching a train when I was not even a year old. So I want to get that video and show to the film, and show it to everybody. And trains is my number one hobby, and that ties in obviously with Lego. All right. How do you have a blue username, Magic Bricks? The reason that Spirit Particles is blue, she has a little gear icon, and so does Bricks for Chris. The reason theirs is blue is because if I'm not looking at the chat and somebody gets out of hand, they can put the hammer down. That's what they can do. And I need to get a few more people involved in that. That's how we help each other out, you know, because it's hard to monitor the comments and look at the camera and answer the questions and look at things over here. I could get over here and somebody could be making off-color jokes or saying offensive things or saying bad words, which is impossible to do. You have to, because I got filters for that, and so they end up having to get blocked or put in a timeout. And so Spirit Particles, Bricks for Chris, Mardi Gras Man, those they can. I don't even have. I trust them. I trust that they're not going to do anything mean and spiteful, and it's because they have a reputation of not doing that. So, anyway, Mark Marcus is here. I don't think I said your name before. Yeah. See, how do you make the BrickTsar highlighted? I don't know how to tag somebody when I'm leaving a comment when I'm in chat. I got to learn all that stuff. All right. Have you heard of Lego Gym? No, I have not. I don't think I've heard of Lego Gym. Donnie Herbert, Lego Community, hashtag that. All right. Miggs Lego had a wooden train when they were a baby. NASCAR 1476-2. Are you a NASCAR fan? In one of your videos, you were in a NASCAR shirt. That NASCAR shirt was actually a They Might Be Giant shirt that was in NASCAR form. I have a NASCAR diecast collection. I know it's not related to Lego. I have off-brand bricks, Mega Bloks, that are brick built that are NASCAR that I won't put here on this channel. I really probably should. Oh, goodness, chair. I mean, They Might Be Bricks chair. So in the latter part of the 90s and early part of 2000s, when we were more into NASCAR, I went to my first NASCAR race. And I used to think NASCAR was stupid. I'll be honest with you. until I went to a race and I was like, oh my goodness. Now I know why people like it. So it was pretty awesome going to a race. I went to Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's the only one I've ever. I haven't been back, but I collect Bell South NASCAR diecast collectibles. I should make a Lego version of those cars. I really like the one that Kenny Irwin drove that was blue and green. So anyway, yeah. That's my NASCAR story. Thank you, NASCAR 14762, for asking that question. It's very far. I want to hammer somebody. Actually, it's been getting a lot better. In the early days before I had the filters, it was like we'd be like, I gotta block this. I gotta block this person. So even though some have had differences of opinions here in the chat, I think everybody's been respectful, and I think that we all make mistakes. We all can do things that we can be sorry about and apologize for. And I'm all about second chances, but usually when I block somebody, that's it. I'm not going to go back and unblock them unless it was. I've had a few kids allege that their brother or a friend got on their account, and it was a couple of them, and it was out of character for them because the comments did not have the same ring of truth that their other comments they had been leaving for months, so it did seem out of character for them, and they apologized, and then I unblocked them. So sometimes that happens. JB Productions 152, maybe at some point. So let me get to know you a little better, and maybe we could do that as well. I appreciate that offer. Brick Willett is here. Yeah, and I wish I could remember where I got it, Brick Princess. It's probably in one of the halls. It was probably one of those. It might have been from an Instagram ad. Instagram ads will tend to go related to things that you search for, and I've got a lot of T-shirts. A lot of the ads have been T-shirts for me on Instagram. So, Reloj, is that how you say your name? It's the RELOJ. He asked, have you ever built the 7722 Lego train? That was the only 4.5 volt train, complete train set that I remember ever being over here in the U.S. I do have that, and I have done a video on it, but it's been a long time ago. But if you search Lego 7722 on my channel, you will find that video. I did do that one, so good question. Oh no, Lego Tom, cuss word, bad word. Oh no, here comes the hammer. Very funny. All right. Rubric says I bring out the best in people. All right. I'm trying not to speak before I think, although it is impossible to do that. You have to think the words to come out, but sometimes you don't filter what you say. And I'm going to try to work on filtering what I say, even when things really annoy me. And I'm really trying to get better at that, because I've had people make blog posts about me, which the blog post was actually kind of funny. So it's like, I remember being mad when the blog post came out about me, but then I felt kind of sad because nobody read it. It was kind of sad. So, Lego War, Mexico. Okay. What is your favorite Indiana Jones set? That is JB Productions 152. My favorite Indiana Jones set has to be the Boulder Chase, which we do still have. My least favorite is the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, because I don't understand that movie. Am I excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2? Yes. Do you know that Chris. I'll answer the question, then I'll get to what Chris... Chris cracks me up. I did not go see Guardians of the Galaxy at the theater. I just didn't think it would appeal to me, because I did not care for the Guardians of the Galaxy comic book. But my comic book collecting stopped in 1996, so I probably wasn't up to date on the current version of Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. But when we finally did see the movie, I was like, oh my goodness, this may be one of the best Marvel superhero movies. It was not, Avengers is very good. Iron Man, we all love Iron Man, but and the Avengers, but Guardians of the Galaxy had the best theme. I mean, the best soundtrack. I mean, that was awesome. My wife got the soundtrack because she loves those songs. I love the soundtrack for Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm super excited for Volume 2, just tell you. And Bricks for Chris asked if I have set 10185. He did that to me a few years back in a live stream. Basically had the set with me right there. He said, do you have 101? I was sitting there, well, what set is that? I don't know. So he got me. Dunkster Bricks! Yeah, Crystal Skull did not fit at all. And Dunkster Bricks, man, he does a really awesome job with his train setup. It's just really, really great. And thanks, 3 Brick Friends, and a lot of other people here have said thank you for, or congratulated me on the 40,000 subs. I couldn't have done it without you people right there. JB Productions, you have Mr. Gold, number 3336. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Never got Mr. Gold. We tried, never got him. All right. You know what? I actually went a lot longer on this live stream than I planned. I feel relieved. I feel that I want to turn things over and try to be more positive and not jump to conclusions. I did jump to a conclusion earlier. We got corrected right here in the live stream, so that was good. And we can go from there. Yes. I'm reading the comments. Oh, okay. Lego, if I can find the blog post. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can find it. He asked me to read the blog post. I'm going to find it. I am not above criticism. If anybody needs to be criticized, it's me. All right. I'm trying to figure out how to find it. What was the title of that blog post? BrickTsar. What is it? Clickbait. That's it. The clickbait. Clickbait. You know what's weird? And I blocked I actually blocked this person, and not the person that did the blog, but one of the recent videos. I think it's the one with Mario and Luigi. No. It's the one with the amazing book of Lego Star Wars. Okay, that book, full disclosure, was sent to me by DK to review and show to you. So the name of the book is The Amazing Book of Lego Star Wars, and I put that as the title, The Amazing Book of Lego Star Wars, and I said it was a review after that, or book review. So I can't remember. It says something review, and the thumbnail is my BrickTsar logo and a picture of the book. And one of the comments I got, I can't believe you're resorting to this clickbait crap or whatever. And I'm like, the thumbnail is a picture of the book that I'm reviewing. The title is the title of the book I'm reviewing, and the description has the information about the book and where you can buy it. And how is that clickbait? Oh, it must be that because I used the word The Amazing Book. I was over exaggerating. That's the only thing I can figure, but come on, that was dumb. All right. Oh no, I said I was going to be positive. See, you people, you baited me into this. It's all your fault. No, I'm just kidding. I was going to be positive, and then here I am being negative again. Calm down. Okay, now let's have some fun. This is from April 27th, 2016. It's the blogger. His name is The Brick Truth. The Brick Truth. And actually he had some valid points in here. I can't totally fault him. So I'm going to read his blog to you here on my channel. And do not... Oh, wait. Before we go, make sure I'm still... I can't see my pop-up chat. I'm going to read the blog. Under no circumstances does anybody attack this individual. I don't want anybody going to him and giving him hate. I don't want anybody saying anything vulgar, leaving offensive posts on his blog. I think I was one of the only people that commented on it. Let me see here. Let me see if anybody else has commented on it. Yoshi Man 4698, Joseph Olson, and Kevin Voland. Yes. All right. So I'm the only one that's, and a couple of people have commented on it. So don't say anything negative. I actually offered to have him on my channel on a live stream to make his points, but I never got a response. So, all right. This is the Brick Truth. The truth of clickbait. BrickTsar, Just Too Good, Brick 360 Official. All right. The title itself is clickbait because he has Just Too Good, and it actually cast Just Too Good in a negative light in the title, but he's not criticizing Just Too Good. I want to make that clear. Well, you see that when I read it. It says, "Today the cycle has been reborn. I arise out of the ashes to talk about more disgust in the LEGO community." Now, before I delve into the contradiction that is BrickTsar, I agree with that. I do have to begin with saying that most of the information will be coming from a 2-hour bat from BrickTsar. Now, I can understand if you do not wish to waste 2 hours of your time to watch it. I certainly didn't enjoy it, but I thank you for watching it. But at the very least, watch the parts of the videos I am quoting if you need to reference. BrickTsar has been a mostly dead channel for years now. Yes, I agree with that. Quitting YouTube for months at a time, that's false. And then coming back whenever he pleases. All right. Yeah, I post videos every day. That's, yeah, I just quit all the time. All right. Oh, wait a minute, I don't need to give the commentary while I'm reading it. Now, of course, this normally wouldn't be an issue if you saw YouTube purely as a hobby. However, this isn't the case. He views it as a way to make cash. BrickTsar loves to make YouTube discussion regarding videos regarding how you can make it your job and it will be a success. The problem being BrickTsar is a smoker, telling you not to smoke cigarettes. He's past his prime and isn't a model you, I'm using the quote because he's got quotes around it, should look up to be. At around 1 hour and 29 minutes in the 2-hour long Q&A, BrickTsar begins to discuss clickbait. BrickTsar claims that Just Too Good's videos on new LEGO pictures that just came out clickbait because it isn't clear if it's being reviewed or it is the pictures. And this goes back to what I was talking about at the beginning of this video. I'm jumping in. These are the types of things that I wish I could take back. So I'll be honest with you with that. And because it is not. And we'll explain it here. It says, "It is very easy to see if you're ever seen one of Just Too Good's videos that the title of the video describes exactly what is in the video. So if it's set pictures, it's set pictures. If it's description of the sets, it's a description of the sets." So that's what he's talking about there. Take, for instance, Just Too Good's mini picture videos, LEGO Superheroes Summer Picture Sets, uploaded 8 days from this blog being posted. The title clearly states that what will be shown off in the video, LEGO Superhero 2016 Summer Set Pictures. If it isn't painfully obvious enough, I'm utterly confused as to why the title was never under BrickTsar's consideration. I don't know. Moreover, anyone familiar with Just Too Good's channel, okay, I'm commentary again. He's clearly defending Just Too Good, which is good. That's good. Now that his reviews have custom-made thumbnails with pictures of set he physically owns. Now, to reiterate, it is possible that someone may find Just Too Good channel for the first time and not know this, but the LEGO community is a niche community altogether. Everyone knows each other to some certain degree. At least everyone over 50,000 subscribers is usually a household name to LEGO fans active in the community. This is unlike the gaming community where some channels are just about shooters and then just about Sony systems, blah, blah, blah. All right, I'm getting bored. I'm already bored. All right, let me go down to the part here. It's longer than I remember. All right. BrickTsar, unknowingly or not, ignores the true corrupt figures in the LEGO community. I believe there is only one or two possibilities. The first, that BrickTsar does not know or care about Brick360 Official, and he hasn't put research into what clickbait is or can be. The second, which I believe to be the case, is that BrickTsar wants to convince what little there is left of his fan base of what Just Too Good is doing wrong. I gotta go back and watch my video. I don't recall it being like that. I may have to take that video down. The reason is simple. Just Too Good has been able to get products early due to being on the East Coast. Where's Georgia? That ships from Europe. The ships come from Europe to the East Coast because it is cheaper to go to the East Coast rather than the West. Geographics 101. I wish I had a map right now. These two factors allow Just Too Good to be able to become as successful as he's become, and yet BrickTsar complains because someone worked harder than him. BrickTsar also lives on the East Coast. Oh, he did get that part right. Meaning that he should, in theory, be capable of getting the new LEGO stuffs when there is new LEGO stuffs. Now, while I understand that he may not want to do this, he states as much in the video he has to do this in order to be successful. After all, he wants YouTube to be a place of income for him. In order to be successful at something, work needs to be applied. As the old saying goes, what you put into is what you get out. Absolutely. And BrickTsar hasn't put much into it. This is completely understandable. He has viewed YouTube as a hobby. Sadly, BrickTsar wants this to become a source of income for him, but it isn't working out. He continues to complain that his style isn't getting things day one. What? He continues to complain that his style isn't getting things day one. It is waiting and looking for a deal. Oh. I do much of the same. It saves cash, and I can purchase other things as well. But to say that your own fault should be allowed to hinder others is poppycock, if not plain stupid. People on YouTube get successful because of the time and effort they put into it, and this means you swallow the pill and spend $10 more on a new LEGO set, then you do it, and do it again until you become a success. The same logic can be applied to anything. Work at Kroger and want to be promoted. Show you're dedicated to the company and can take on more responsibilities and even be rewarded eventually. All in all, BrickTsar just seems to be someone who can't accept that he's past his prime and will attempt to claw at an opportunity to devour his enemies. In the end, I feel worse for his fans. To look up to someone who doesn't know the basic definition of terms like clickbait and cannot ever give an unbiased opinion of the facts. Alright, so that's the blog, and you know, it's been about a few months since I read it, and it's actually a very good blog. Yeah, it's actually a really, really good blog, and he makes a lot of very good points, and I can't say that he's wrong at all. I can't. So, the only thing that he's wrong about, there's three things. One is I'm not past my prime. Two, I can build a business model around YouTube. And what was the third one? I don't know. I forgot what it was already. Alright, so very good points. And so if anybody thinks that I have a problem with Just Too Good, they are wrong. I do not. And I want to make sure that that is understood. This is how issues can come up on YouTube and social media in general. So this is why I want to be a person who going forward doesn't stir problems, because I can see how it can affect people and hurt people. And I know that he felt hurt. Just Too Good felt hurt. He actually wanted me to take down Brick Truth. But I told him I wouldn't do it. I said, that's not this. If you read it, you can clearly see that even though he slanted a few things in an attacking way, that it's not, his criticism is all valid. So I said, there's no point in taking this guy down. He's attacking me and Brick360 official. And I know what clickbait is. I know what clickbait is. And it's putting something in the title that's not in the video, or misleading people. And there's another type of clickbait, is to get people to click your video. That's what you want people to do. You want them to click on your video. So everything is really clickbait, but you don't want to be deceptive with the clickbait. And some people think that my "We Hate Lego ... video is clickbait. That's might be a good point. Maybe I should change the title to "We Hate Lego Boxes." But I thought it was funny the way it was. So anyway, I think I should have learned from this then. And you know what? I may go edit things, take things back, because I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the person that is tearing people down. I don't want to be the person that's tearing Just Too Good down, or Jang down, or anybody else down. I want to be the person that's building them up, because we're all part of a Lego community. Now, I've totally ignored the comments here for like the last 10 minutes, so let me go back here. All right. Everybody says they don't use clickbait. All right. Sawyer says that Just Too Good is boring, but I disagree with that. In my opinion, I do not think that he is boring at all. His top 15 videos, he is very engaging and things like that. So I do not think that he is boring. Alice! Hi! Do you know that Alice is the name of a dinosaur in Land of the Lost, by the way? That was, who said, Killerian said this. Alice says hi. So hi, Alice. BrickTsar was cool before it was cool to Lego YouTube. Adam Spawn. Do you want to watch some cringe-worthy videos? Then you go watch my early videos. Those are very much cringe-worthy. I haven't taken them down. I often get the comment or question, should you take down your old crappy videos? My channel would be empty if I took down all my bad videos. So I love everybody, and I'm not being disingenuous. I'm serious. I have been thinking a lot about this, and I have said things that have hurt people. I had Just Too Good. I had a comment that upset him, and he posted about it, and we had a discussion back and forth. I think we're amicable about it, and I should work. It's like when you get mad at somebody and you're typing a comment, you should really think before you hit the post. And I wasn't mad at Just Too Good. I was mad about something else, because I want to do things that I like to do. I don't want to do things just to get views. I do want to get views. I do want to grow my channel. I do want to be successful, but I don't want to compromise who I am in order to do that. So I need to change that. And I'm really not a mean guy. I'm not a guy that's like that. I'm a very passionate person. That's why I like these live streams better. Because when I'm doing a video, I'm like, we're going to look at this Brickheads, Iron Man, Civil War. But when I'm talking to you in person, I'm more like this. I'm more like animated. And sometimes when I'm typing my responses to comments, I'm too fast, too snarky. And sometimes I don't take into consideration that the little hands on the other end of the keyboard was the 9-year-old kid, and it could hurt him. So I don't want to be that person either that attacks people in the comments. But please don't ask me to send you something. I can't. I can't do it. I do try to send things to people. I have given away things I want, but I can't send everybody something I want to. And I do need to get the postcards. I still haven't got the postcards. I just remember that. I owe Megan a postcard. I owe Mardi Gras Man a postcard. I ordered. Oh, there's so many people. I'm losing it. I can't talk. Oh. I think I'm going to take a nap. Yeah. Brick or treat. BrickTsar harmed a bunch of Lego into... And so that's 2 videos I've done that I knew would get a reaction. Lego Tom is using profanity again. He's joking. All right. But the 2 videos, the Don't Be Fooled, this piece is not more rare than Mr. Gold, and the We Hate Lego, those were intended to give a reaction. And they did. They got the intended reaction, but I still get comments to this day on those videos, and it's kind of funny. Some people don't get it. Where's Mrs. Czar? She's at the Phantom of the Opera. I did not get to go. It was a girls' night out. I like the Phantom of the Opera. I'm not a person that likes musicals, but the Phantom of the Opera is very good. I've seen it, and it's very, 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 very good. So that's where they're at. Did you see Dave Jones said? No, I didn't. What he said? What he said? What he said? I don't see him. What he said? What other Lego YouTubers do you recommend? There's too many of them. You know, you can start with Bricks for Chris. There's A-Fall Man. There's Spirit Particles. There's Brick Princess. Robbie Blocks. There's Nick's Bricks. There's Brick Adjuster. There's too many. I can't name them all. But just watch people experiment. Look at people's featured list. I have a featured list over there to the side that's got a lot of people that have been in there for a while. Those are some that have, I felt close to. There's probably more that should be in there. I know somebody like Jastifer, he tried putting everybody in there, but you end up getting into a limit. YouTube won't allow you to put so many. But, those are all good ones. And there's a lot of good people. And sometimes you might find people that have the same interest within the Lego community that you have. Like there's a big following for Bionicle. There's a really good... it's funny, I don't even like Bionicle. And I can't remember the channel name, but there's these kids. One of them is the kid from BZ Power website, which is the Bionicle authoritative website. I watched one of their live streams, or not a live stream, it's called a podcast, where they're just basically talking. And they were actually pretty entertaining, but they talked a lot about Bionicle, so I don't really follow them because I'm not interested in Bionicle. So, there's things I talk about that people aren't interested. There may be people that are into Castle. There's people that are into trains, people that are into pirates, people that are into Friends. So you can find somebody that you like and that sticks to those, or somebody who's all over the board like I am, or like Jane is. Jane's going to cover everything. I'm going to cover just about everything. I like vintage the most, though. Just Too Good's into the new stuff. You got... who else makes good? I should do like a list of like the top 10 underrated YouTubers, or the top 10 best YouTubers, or something like that. But then when you start doing that, then I don't want to make people feel bad that, like where they rank. So it's just like, maybe just like, hey, check these guys out or something. I don't know. There's a lot of underrated YouTube channels out there. People that have Lego cities that don't get the attention. Mark Carter has a really good city. You got MRN Bricks. If you want to see somebody who has every UCS set, it's either MRN Bricks or it's why does the name slip me in Australia? Down under bricks. Yes, that's it. Down under bricks. You know, all right, everybody's leaving. So I guess I should go. You know what? I'm tired. I think I'm going to go now. I hope I have not offended anybody with this live stream. I want to have peace with everybody in the Lego community. Anybody that I have said anything that has hurt them, I apologize. I hope I did not say anything to hurt anybody in this stream. If I did, please send me a private message through YouTube or through Instagram or email and let me know, and I will try to write that. I am really working on that. And I'm serious. I'm not being facetious, snarky. The Brick Truth had a lot of good points in his blog, and I'm going to try to make some changes and things like that. That's constructive criticism. And young people don't call old people old for the sake of calling them old, and old people don't make fun of young people. Can't we all just get along? Now I got to walk all the way over there and hit the button to end this. Man. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Here I go. See you, 3 Bricks friends. Yeah, I may do a live stream on one of my other channels after I rest. So, for those that don't know, if you missed the earlier part, please go. This is like my end roll. I'm doing my end roll. Okay, this is my end roll. Wait a minute, I can't put my thumb on it. Go subscribe to, wait a minute, Trains Are Fun. Trains Are Fun is a channel that discusses trains of all kinds. If you are not already subscribed to BrickTsar, why not? Please help BrickTsar. He's just reached 40,000 subscribers thanks to great people like you. Oh, wait a minute, you can't hear me because the microphone's over there. Oh, well. And that's BrickTsar Toys. See you in the next video.